everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today I'm here to do the hashtag top trumps that was started by Masha over at Musings by Masha. So it's basically our top 5 favourite major arcanas. So we started with the Falls, so I showed my 5 favourite Falls. So today is my 5 favourite Magicians, and obviously we carry on like that all the way through the major arcana, showing our 5 favourites of each major arcana. So let's get started. So firstly, and this comes from the Celtic, Universal Celtic Tarot. My box is a bit battered now because it's quite a well used deck. So this is the Magician from the Universal Celtic, and I love this because he just looks to me like a druid. It's like classic druid to me, and I love that. I love that he's got like the long hair, that he's got, obviously he's got all his tools and everything, and it looks like he's doing a ritual or about to start a ritual, and he's got like the robe like you would expect, and he just looks so druid like. And you've got like, even there's like a stag in the background, and obviously it's night time, so he's obviously performing like a nighttime ritual. But I love this Magician. I mean, the Magician is one of the cards that I look for in a deck anyway, and if the Magician is, I don't like the Magician card, it can put me off the whole deck. That's what happened with the Ostara Tarot. I didn't like the Magician and I couldn't use the deck because of it, because I just really didn't like it. So this is one of the cards I always look for, and like I say, I love this Magician. It just almost takes you back to those Celtic times, you know, when the Druids were like a powerful kind of force. They were, you know, the Celtic people would look to the Druids for advice, etc. So yeah, so I love that. Those are the backs, the Universal Celtic. I did edge mine in green. So yeah, so that is my first favourite Magician from the Universal Celtic Tarot. The next Magician is this one, and this is from the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and this again is a favourite deck, quite well used. So this is the Magician, and I love this. I love the gold foiling on this, and I love that it's like a snake eating its tail that goes all the way around the Magician, and it's almost like, I mean, it kind of, if you look at it like that, looks like a fish, but it kind of almost gives you the infinity symbol as well. And we've got the Ouroboros, so the snake eating its own tail. And I like this Magician. I like the artwork, the way it's been done in this like kind of Art Nouveau style. I love the way he looks, the robes, and like how you can see like all the creases and everything in his robe, the way the artwork's been done. And I like the like flowers, the designs and things in the corner, and also the fact that he's holding his wand, but then the other symbols are here, like we've got the sword and the cup and the pentacle here. So I just love this. I just a lovely, lovely card, and I just think that gold foiling just really like sets it off. I don't have the other, because there's another Ethereal Visions, the is it, I don't think it's even called Ethereal Visions, it's like the lunar one, I think it's called, where some of the artwork's been changed, and I think it's in silver rather than gold, but I love this one. So yeah, so that's my second magician choice from the Ethereal Visions Tarot by Matt Hughes. These are the backs in case you wanted to see those. So that's my second. Third is, and because you just know, don't you, that I'm going to have an animal card. It's going to happen. So this is from MJ Cullinane's Guardians of the Night Tarot, and this is the mass market version. I do have some of her decks in indie, but this is the mass market, and this is the magician in that deck, Guardian of the Night Tarot. And look at him, this badger, and holding his wand there. I just love it. It's one of the first pictures I think I saw in this deck and drew me to it immediately. And I just think he's just lovely. And you could almost, if you wanted to make him kind of look, you know how sometimes animal decks humanise animals, you could imagine him actually with like a nice red cloak on or something as the magician, but we won't do that. But yeah, I love him. I love MJ Cullinane's decks anyway, but as soon as I saw this magician, I was like, oh my god, I love that. You know, and he's got everything there. Looks like a kind of snow. It looks like snow, doesn't it, back there? But yeah, I do really like that one. So that's from the Guardian of the Night Tarot. The next one is from the Children of Lither Tarot. I'm hoping there's going to be some more of these come out by this creator, because she did Lither. I'm hoping that there'll be others. But so this is an indie deck, and the magician card from this is very cool. Look at him. He's like half person, half spider, and he's got wings. How cool is that? Can you imagine? And he's got his sword in one of his human type hands there, but look at all these other like legs and things coming off of him, because he's like half spider as well. So imagine what he can do. He's got like his tools, he's got the cup in his hand, and he's got the wand in one of his 8 leg type hands, and his sword, and then we've got a disc here. But imagine the magic that he could perform with his instruments, but also just being what he is. He's just like a magical creature anyway. And imagine what he could do even without these instruments, you know, all of those legs and the wings and everything. And I wonder if he's got spider venom, you know, like some spiders are venomous. I wonder if he's got that. So yeah, and I really like the Children of Lither. I got this, it came off of eBay actually, so it was like a second-hand deck. Well, a few years ago my mum actually paid for it for me for Christmas one year, and it was in perfect condition, and it's that lovely rose petal which I like. I know not everyone does, but I do. So, and those are the backs, the Children of Lither. I don't know if it's still available or not, and it might be a different edition now, but yeah, I think it's a really cool magician card. And the final one is from the very colourful Zeke's Arcana Tarot, which I absolutely love. It's so pink, and just look at our magician How cool is he? I mean, seriously, I couldn't not put a green monkey into this with pink trousers and boots. And look, he's got his like infinity type symbol. That's his actual tail. Look how long it is. But he's got his sword, his pentacle. He's holding his cup, and we've got the wand there too, and he's holding on here. But I love the colours in this deck. It is so cool. I mean, look at all these bright greens, the bright pink. It's got pink gilding on it too. Apparently, I think the creator is not selling these anymore, so I think it might be out of print unless there are copies still floating about that people have still got, that they've like bought from the creator to sell. I think Little Red Tarot in the UK was selling it, but I'm not sure if they have any still. But yeah, I love this. I just love his face, and look at the ears. He's almost like an elfish monkey, and he's actually got more than 2 limbs. He's got 4 if you look, so he's not like your normal monkey, is he? And just look at those pink trousers and boots. It's so cool. I love it. And this is one of the very few decks that I've kept that's kind of pippish, but I'm dealing with it because I couldn't let this one go. I love this deck. So yeah. So guys, those are my magician cards. I know I'm a bit late doing this for you all, because of, you know, things that are going on. But yeah, those are my 5 magicians. So next we'll be moving to the High Priestess, and I'll have to probably start thinking about that now, because as I'm a bit behind, the time for the High Priestess, our favourite High Priestesses, will be here before I know it. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed seeing my favourite magicians from 5 different decks, and I will be back to do walkthroughs soon, guys. When I can, the next few days I should be doing a walkthrough. I've still got different bits going on, and I've got some medical issues with the cats and with my mum. So, but that is the magicians. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone's doing really well too, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.